What up, beer peoples? It's your California Brew Brothers here, Chris
and Jason,
coming at you with another brew this evening.
Number 3 for me, number 2 for Chris.
As far as he knows. I mean, that's true. Sporting my Pac-Man shirt because I'm a big game fan, even though I don't get to play anymore. But it's neither here nor there. Would you like to introduce?
You got this one. You go right
So,
ahead. This is his peeps
thank
right
you.
here.
Yes,
his peeps.
I was going to say the same thing actually. This is Mother Earth Brew Company. This is the company that makes my favorite beer, my Cali Creamin', the one that if you didn't watch the video to see my rating, go check it out because I'm not going to tell you. Christian, you know.
Yeah, I won't say the rating either.
It's a good rating, I'm just saying. It's worth checking out the video. Go to MBR's Facebook page, and you'll have to go to the visitor section, but you'll find it, and then you can watch it. But that being said, this particular beer is called Power of Love. Now, in regards to what we were talking about Power of Love, it's a song from the movie Back to the Future.
Best movie of all time.
Yes, amazing movie. Why don't you tell us in the comments below what is your favorite part of any of the 3 movies? That being said, what is your favorite part? I know I kind of put you on the spot.
No,
We can talk about that.
I feel like the whole trilogy is good. Like I could watch all of it, but the first movie itself, of course, the first one's always the best, anyways. Just the whole thing to me. I don't even think I could pick out a good part. Just one part of the movie. It's just phenomenal. The whole series. So.
Yeah, I just think the way that they tied it all together when at the end of the movies and then the start of the movies, he's like, I just sent you back. But I know, but I'm back again.
And he's like, seeing his self that got sent back in the next one.
Right.
It's just the way they did it. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal series.
Yeah. So we wanted to bring that up just for fun because the name of the beer is Power of Love.
It's not a Back to the Future beer. It's a Power of Love and then kind of the Huey Lewis and the news.
Right.
So.
This is one of their IPAs. I'm not sure if it's new or not. I have not seen nor heard of this beer, but when Jason and I conveniently ran into each other at the same liquor store earlier, we saw it and kind of like, hey, this is interesting. It is supposed to be super citrusy, but maybe not the citrusy you're used to in an IPA. So we will get into it and let you guys know.
We had that problem last time.
Oh yes, last night if you didn't watch the video, go back and watch it. We did a grapefruit beer and it was grapefruit, but Jason's not a fan of grapefruit. I typically am not, but I didn't mind the beer. So check out the review. Again, that's on MBR's Facebook page. So let's open these up and
crack them.
Joe Ring. A cool can. I'll bring it forward. Mother Earth usually does very bright colored cans. This is a bright purple. See, they did the Power of Love, like kind of like maybe a 60s or 70s logo. The Mother Earth Cali Creamin', the one that I like, is in a brilliant blue can. So
turquoise almost. Right?
Turquoise, yeah, good color for it, or a good word for that color.
Didn't work.
Party foul. How's that beer taste, Jason? Kind of jumped the gun on that.
It was just the head, so.
Thought we was homies, bruh. You didn't even wait for me.
So we did a nice clear beer,
like a
golden.
dark? Yeah.
Look how clear that is, dude. So nice. You got the carbonation bubbles, golden color.
It's a good looking beer.
I wouldn't say completely white head. It's kind of like off color.
Off tan, eggshell. Not eggshell, but
off white. Just off white. Sounds good. But look at that beer. It's a good looking beer.
Sorry, texting my wife. Anyways, that being said, what do you get for an aroma?
Definitely, yeah. You're definitely getting the fruity notes. So this is, you're definitely getting the fruity notes out of it. What are you getting in it?
I'm getting the fruity notes, and maybe we should tell them what fruity notes the can says, so we can kind of tell you why I made the comment earlier about not the typical citrusy. One of them, I'll let you tell them about one, but one is fresh melon. and Jason and I talked about that. My first thought when I see fresh melon is that honeydew, right? That's what you said. Honeydew is the green melon that you get at the store. Now I don't know if that's what it means by fresh melon, but I'm interested to see here. So what's the other one that it says?
So taste notes are fresh melon, Georgia peach.
Georgia peach.
Yeah, and it says it's super clean, which it is. I mean, I already accidentally got a taste. So,
Good. This review's done. Have a great night.
But Chris and I were talking about the peach. We haven't really had a beer that said peach.
That's true. So let's. Well, I mean, I know you had it, but let's give it a go again.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Hey, what is today?
National Beer Day. And
it's Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Cheers, Brooker.
Cheers.
I'm getting the sweet, but I'm getting also a floral.
Yes.
Do you get a floral?
Yes.
I get a floral.
It's smooth. It's not bitter.
It's definitely smooth. I don't know if we said it was 6.7 ABV, but it is 6.7.
We did not. Thank you for catching up. It almost has a dull pine to it. Instead of having that pungent pine that kind of gives you that kung pao kick, it's a dull pine, which I think adds to the smoothness of the beer.
I really get that floral note too. I get the pine. You're not getting when we usually do the IPAs, you're not getting most of that. You're not getting the hoppiness. It's smooth, light, and then I get a floral, a real strong floral present.
I'm gonna take a kind of a quick drink of that.
Definitely the fruits too. Definitely get the fruits too.
So I don't know exactly what they meant by fresh melon. Even if you're talking cantaloupe, honeydew, whatever else, I'm not getting. If there's melon in there, it's like an undertone of melon. It's like the last flavor that you can possibly taste.
But you get it, but it's light. Yeah.
Right, you gotta find it. You gotta go oh, okay, and have several tastes like we just had. The Georgia peach. It isn't as sweet as you would think, like a Georgia peach.
Right.
But I can understand why they say it has Georgia peach in it. Like, if you were to drink this, you'd think, oh, it's kind of an IPA with a slightly different flavor. Knowing it, reading the can and it says Georgia peach, you can pick that flavor out and say, yeah, I see it. I would have personally liked to have seen more Georgia peach or more melon, preferably honeydew.
Yeah.
There is one that we went to a restaurant nearby, and they had a melon beer that I tried. I don't remember if you tried it or not, and it tasted like melon. I want to say it was Golden Road's melon something, and it really tasted like honeydew.
That was pint night.
It was pint night, right? Yeah. So this, I don't get much of a melon, and if it is, like I said, it's hidden. The peach is, it's there if you think about it. If you were just grab this beer and didn't know what it was, you'd say, oh, it's an IPA.
Yeah.
But knowing that, you can kind of get the Georgia peach out of it. What do you think?
Yeah. Of course, it's probably going to lose some points for me, just from what it says. But hey, it's a good chill beer. That's what I call it. Is a chill beer. You're with your buddies. You want to drink a couple. It will be a good beer for that. I'm getting, like Chris said, it's very light of fruit, but I get a floral note, and the pine is not even there to me. So, citrus, it's light. So, all in all, I mean, it's pretty good. It's not right home to your mother about, but it's Mother Earth, right home to your mother about. But anyways, it's a decent beer, yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different spin on an IPA, but like I said, if you didn't read the can and maybe be doing a review on it, you might not think anything of it as you tasted it as an IPA.
Yeah.
It's not a bad beer. It's a good beer. it's just like Jason said. It's not something to write, home to mom about. It's not something that I would jump for joy. Would I get a second one? I would accept the second one if I was at a party and somebody offered me one for free. Would I buy a second one? I would no. I would probably move on to another beer to try something else.
You could probably drink a 6-pack of this and probably. I mean, it's a light beer. It's
drink responsibly.
Yeah, definitely. It's a light beer. It's it is 6.7, but it's good. I guess I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan. So.
Well, with that being said, why don't you go ahead and give it a rating? Tell me what you think.
Okay. So I pretty much said everything. I'm not getting everything that they said that's in there. I get a floral, barely get a pine, but I don't know. I don't want to go too low, but I'll give it a 6.5. I'll give it a 6.
Still a decent rating.
It's still a decent rating. It's a good beer. If you're with your buddies, you want to drink a few, this would be a good beer to do that with.
Yeah, it's not a bad tasting beer. It, for lack of better words, although I'm not going that route.
But it'll work.
Go a different direction. Hit the brakes. Go right. It has in it what it says, but it's not what you would expect. When I grabbed this can, I was reading it, so the color caught my attention. It kind of popped out. I thought, oh, what's that? So I grabbed it, and then it said fresh melon, Georgia peach, super clean. I give it that. It's super clean.
Yeah.
Georgia peach, fresh melon, nah. I mean,
it's there, but it's just not.
It's not what you would have thought. I think.
Right.
And that's kind of the thing.
It's not what it says it is.
So, I'm a huge fan of Mother Earth. They put out some great beers. This is not a bad beer. I'm going to go an even 7 on this one. Good. It's worth a try. I mean, if you like IPAs, it's a good IPA to have one. If somebody offers you one, I would not turn this beer down.
No.
I wouldn't turn most beers down. But that's just me. So yeah, I mean, if you like that kind of thing, I think Mother Earth is strictly out of, where are they at? Vista. Yeah.
Vista.
And it says Vista in Nampa, Idaho. I didn't know that.
Oh, there you go.
But I am a fan of Mother Earth. Anytime I see a Mother Earth I have not tried, I will get it because they have my favorite beer. So they've got my business. So thank you, Mother Earth.
Definitely try this beer. Like I said, if you're with the buddies, you're grilling, it's a good beer. Just to hang with the fellas and drink some beer. Just to go out to buy it, just to try it, I would do that. And then kind of see what you think after that. But personally, like Chris said, I would, have one, and then I would, like he said earlier, I'd move on to something else. But if it's there, I would drink it. I mean, it's a decent beer.
Well, that's why it's worth checking out our videos and all of the rest of the MBR Brew crew, because
that's what it's for.
We're going to save you some money, honestly. I mean, Jason and I have had some pretty bad beers that we wish we hadn't spent the money on. And some of you guys know out there, you see a beer and you're like, oh man, this is $12 for a 22. It's got to be good. We can attest that some of those aren't good. Yeah. We can attest that some are good. So check out those videos. Even do your own reviews. We'd love to see them. MBR's got a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. But, Jason and I, we want to keep doing better for you and the rest of our brew crew. If there is something that you would like to see us do differently, or you have any suggestions, please add them in the comments.
Yeah.
We just want to make out better videos for you guys. If you'd rather see us really up close in our pearly whites, or if you'd rather us, dress up, which, I've got some ties. We just want, we're here for you guys. We know that, the main thing is the beer reviews, but we want you guys to have fun, not only watching us, but doing your own reviews. So, let us know. Put it in the comments, and be gentle. Fad. But anyways, hope you guys have a great evening. Look for the Brew Crew, all of us. We're constantly doing stuff. Jason and I usually hit weekends, but you can constantly see a bunch of the guys doing it throughout the week. So,
it's National Beer Day. If you
National
haven't
Beer
yet,
Day.
drink a beer.
Do it. Cheers.
Do it. Cheers, guys.